Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I have got a short Dollar Tree haul for you today. No, I don't go to Dollar Tree every day, although I have gone to Dollar Tree for the last 2 days at least. But I wanted to go out and get a couple more of these containers for when I do my next declutter video, and I got some of my free shipping products from the post office today. And the one thing I haven't ordered yet from anywhere was some packing supplies that go in the box. So I wanted to pick up a few of those things. I don't think they're really probably a good deal at Dollar Tree, but I wanted to get just some to have on hand. So that's why I went out during lunch today for that. So, and then I'll just show you, because you never can leave with the one or two things that you go in there with, right? So I had a cart full of stuff again. So I'm going to show you all that stuff. It won't take very long. But yeah, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. We're happy to have you. We have fun here. And if you are a returning viewer, hi, thanks for being here again. And if you would consider, any of you who have not ever subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you'd give me, for one, if you like this video, a thumbs up at the end. But also consider subscribing. It helps my channel, and that helps me bring more content to you in the future. So with that being said, let's get started. So as I said, I picked up 2 more of these because they only had 2 in the gray, and I kind of want them all to match. They had a bunch of these in black and tan, and several that had patterns. So so I grabbed the 2, and actually they had 2 of these gray ones unwrapped, so I didn't want those, of course. But I'll just, in case you haven't caught one of my more recent Dollar Tree videos, I will show you what this looks like. But throw this trash away though before I forget. So it's just your basic collapsible bag that has a base in it. And it's weird, the base isn't, it fits down there, but it's not quite right dimension wise. So you just have to kind of push it in. But this particular size kind of reminds me of a Calyx or a Calyx, whatever, that IKEA storage system that has kind of the cubby holes. So it's kind of that size, but it's like 10 some inches by 11. So it's not quite big enough for American size letter paper. But yeah, so I got 2 of these, and all of these items I got today were in the regular non-plus section. So I got 2 things of bubble wrap. They're very small, they're very narrow. I imagine I can get a way better deal on this somewhere else, even if it's Amazon. This is only 6 square feet. So this won't last very long, but I wanted to just have a couple on hand since I don't know. This is for the stuff I'm decluttering and selling on eBay or Facebook or wherever. So I just don't know yet what I'm going to need. So I just picked up 2 of those. And then I picked up 4 of these. These are basket labels to go on the baskets. So instead of me trying to use my label maker, which wouldn't stick to that fabric, I thought I would try these. This is the first time I again went to a brand new Dollar Tree to me. It's like, how many Dollar Trees can I have around me? But I'm in the St. Louis metropolitan area, so there's a lot of them. So anyway, there's these clips that you would, it's got paper it's got several sheets of paper. 4. So you could do this 4 different times. And if you use labels that you stick onto this, then you could use both sides because your ink wouldn't bleed through. But you can cut your own paper too. But this just kind of goes on here, and then you just label it. So I was going to get some of those chalkboard tags to hang from this, and then a chalk marker to write on it, but I just thought this would be easier. I don't need to be fancy. So I got 4 packages of these, and there were 3 in each package. So I'll be getting these labeled. Alright, so I'm just going to pull out the other ones, get them out of the way. Hopefully this will actually get uploaded during my lunch instead of the 3 hours it took yesterday. All right, so I also found this Ziploc bag in this particular holiday pattern. And in this store I was at, they had these with the storage items, but other stores I've been at have had these with the decorative plates that they match. But I hadn't seen this particular pattern in this size yet. But I really like, I mean, these are great for kitchen things, but I really like these for travel. And even though it's got a flat base, it's still really good for putting wet things that you don't want to leak all over your other travel stuff, or things that you want to keep separate. And this, I'm building my travel supply stuff if you've watched any of my Temu videos. So these will just go with that and give people extra options for storage for travel. And then my husband picked this out because it is puffy gel. So you can't really tell, but this is like puffy on here. It doesn't seem like I can get it to glow, but so yeah, so supposedly this gel ink will come out puffy and leave a raised surface, but I kind of wonder how long that would take to dry, right? So I'm not going to open this because it's my husband's and he got it in purple, but I'll let you know if he mentions that it doesn't dry well and smears because of that. Then I got just an easy cup to put on I ended up putting my black pegboard up here, and I got this to sit on it to hold pens. And actually I'll probably put my scissors and my box cutter in this, since this is kind of my work area for my channel. So I got that. This particular Dollar Tree didn't have any pegboard stuff. All right. So then here's the other one of these that I got. Then this is the first time I've seen this in any of the stores. So it's a cracked skull with a crow sitting on top of it. So my last name is Crow, and I'm only telling you guys that I've been like keeping this stuff secret, but now that I have my P.O. box and I have to do I can't use my channel name on my P.O. box, so I have published on my channel my full name, which hopefully I won't live to regret that. But so yeah, so I had to get this since it was a crow, and it's cute, right? So then I got 3 different kinds of tissue paper to use when I'm boxing things that I'm selling. Again, not having done this really before, I'm not sure what I'll end up wanting to use, but obviously if I don't use this, and this wouldn't be for packing, this would be for making something look nice, right? But if I don't use it for that, then I can use it for actual gift wrapping. So the white comes in a 35 sheet, but these other ones come in 24. So I got those. And then I did get these for packing. So they had rolls of craft tape, but I was afraid they'd be a really tiny roll. So I got packing paper. There's only 20 sheets in each of these, but this is the kind, you know, you'd wad up and put around it. So just for something else to try since I'm not sure. And then I think we may be getting down to all the food stuff. So of course we got another one of these. And we had tossed our A1 after we got home from vacation this summer when our power had gone out and the freezer had completely thawed. So we had thrown away all of our stuff that was in the fridge. And my husband loves this stuff. But I've said this before on here. If you have to use this to make a steak taste good, it's not a good steak. But that being said, some people really like the flavor of this regardless of how good a steak they've got. But my husband really likes it with fries. So there's that. And then surprise, surprise, another thing of bagel chips. And they also did not have the garlic ones. So the garlic ones, if you find those and you want to try them, grab it because those are hard to find. Then I got 3 more bags of these strawberry freeze-dried. I ate one of these yesterday and I posted on the community page. These were awesome. I mean, there are only 60 calories in this bag. It's 15 carbs. And really, when you open it, there's maybe 7-ish strawberries in there, but they were so flavorful. Like, really, you could tell they were ripe strawberries when they froze them. So, not like the green ones or whatever. So, they were really good. So, I got 3 of those because that's all that store had. They had a ton of the banana ones, but I didn't want banana. And then I really like these popcorners. So they had 2 different flavors, and I did get both of them. So I have the white cheddar, and it's kind of like a rice cake only in chip form. So they're good. Now this whole package is 240 calories. And they don't, I mean, so there's no smaller amount on here because the serving size is the whole package. 33 grams of carbs. Only 3 of that's from sugar. So some people use this as a, you know, if you're the kind of person that cooks up a bag of popcorn for lunch, this might be a good option for you. So they had white cheddar and kettle style. So these both are really good. Okay, so the kettle is 230 compared to 240. There's 38 grams of carbs in this one compared to 33, which makes sense because kettle corn is part sweet, part salty. So this one has 5 grams of sugar. And then we finally found, these are our favorite, the salted caramel cream. So we got a bag of that. Usually when we find these, there's just the 1 bag. So we would have bought more if there would have been more. Serving size is 5 pieces. Well, we just eat 1 piece at a time. But for that 5 pieces, it's 150 calories, 23 grams of carbs. And then we decided we'd also give the cookie butter a try, and this is also 5 pieces per serving for 150 calories and 24 grams of carbs. 15 of that is sugar. And then last, These I don't think are a good deal because they're such a small bag and you still pay the $1.25. But they have these cheese crisps. So they had tangy ranch, and they're gluten-free because it's just cheese that they've melted, right? So protein, 6 grams of protein, 2 carbs, 0 sugar, gluten-free. So it's a good option for people that have food issues. 110 calories. I'm going to try one of these taste test. But then they also had Parmesan, and then they also had Asiago and pepper jack, but I didn't want to try that one because of that pepper jack part. But that was another option. So this one has more protein than the other one did. So let's try this one. But this one has 100 calories for the whole bag. This one was 110. But yeah, on the carb count, it's pretty good. So for those of you watching your carbs or diabetic, these should be a good, maybe even a good keto option. So anyway, it looks like this, very airy. That's really good. It tastes, because it tastes definitely like Parmesan, but it also reminds me of Cheez-Its. Now, flavor-wise, it reminds me of Cheez-Its. So Cheez-Its has flour and stuff in it, so it's more like an actual cracker than this is. But it's very similar. So if you don't like Cheez-Its, you probably wouldn't like this. And granted, Cheez-Its are cheddar and this is Parmesan, but it's still very similar. So anyway, there's that. And that was the last item. So like I said, this would be quick. Hopefully it'll be easy to just upload really, really quickly. And then it won't update or upload in the middle of the afternoon. But with my system, who knows? Who knows? So I am planning to do another video tonight after work, probably a decluttering, although I do have, it'll be kind of a, so some people said my decluttering videos are more like show and tell, which is true. That's just kind of how I work, I guess, with this. So there will be some show and tell because I got some packages in the mail today that aren't enough to do a video of their own of them, but I want to unbox that stuff and then I'll go into the decluttering. So, as I say, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And again, thank you if you clicked thumbs up on this. Thank you if you have subscribed to my channel. That really helps and I really appreciate it. And otherwise, until we meet again, talk to you later. Bye.